Testing, testing. Do we got audio on the stream? We got a stream. Rather, is something I should be asking. Okay, I do see it on the screen. So I do have audio from my microphone at least. Okay, I'm hearing the echo on the stream for the music. I just have to alt-tab it every time I do this. That's why it looks a bit weird. Okay, give me a moment. I'm just gonna go get some water. Then we can start the stream proper. Really, it's been a week. Took a little break to go visit, go on a little trip with family. So didn't have the setup to stream for that time. I got back a couple days ago, but I wasn't really feeling it. So getting back into it now. Didn't want to just drop this game. I believe last time we were just working on some side quests at the very beginning of, what was it, chapter 3, I think? Yeah, that or 2. No, it should be 3. And yeah, we'll pick that up again today. Now, give me a second while I go get some water, and then yeah, we'll start the stream again. Back in a moment. Okay. So I went to Jackson Hole this last week. It was pretty interesting. I got a chance to do a lot of like tours in the open air. Went to Yellowstone, so we got to see a lot of geysers, animals in the wild. Didn't get to see any bears, but there were moose and elk and that kind of stuff. Let's see, where did we leave off anyway? Oh no, I'm gonna have to remember how the buttons work in this game. Right, we're doing side quests. Okay, let's just go with this one. I need to have something returned to its rightful place, and I'd like to help with that. I'd like you to help with that. I'll be waiting on the bridge in Riverside. Oh, let's get right to it.
What's next?
Oh my god.
Let's do this.
I don't know why this game's menus confused me even before I left it for a week. Hey there, old man. You Bruno? Who are you? A Spriggan looking for work. I'm with Arkwright Solutions. Mind if we talk about the job? The job's exactly as I described in the posting. I'm getting old, so I figured it was about time for me to sort things out before I pass on. I need to get this thing back to its proper owner. Bruno drew an item out from his pocket. Locket. This photo, this isn't yours, right? That's right, this locket belongs to a stranger. I used to make my living as a thief long ago. I stole this. Okay. Just to be clear, I don't do that anymore. Life's taken its turns for me. I've actually heard about you, Bruno. You're a pretty famous thief. Rumor has it no lock had been invented you couldn't break into. Though all the legends are from when you were young, so everyone thought you'd given it up. I guess the rumor was true. Oh, you know me? You could have said so before I bothered explaining then. But whatever, it's been 20 years since I stole this locket. I mean, the player has to know somehow. It ain't the kind of thing you'd get good money out of, so I kept it with me instead of selling it. After hearing some rumors about you, Spriggan, I figured it would be better to see if you can return it for me before I just pitch it in the trash. So, how about it? Do you take the job? We will. We gotta do all of them. Sure, we'll take the job. Obvious question, but do you know where the owner is? I want you to return the locket to the boy in the photograph. Of course, it's been 20 years, so I'm sure he's that much older by now. I suppose he would be in his late 20s by now. Would you happen to know where he is now? How should I know? Finding that out is your job. There's no leads except the picture. Can't even throw me a bone here? I stole it when I was hitting the Maserati Hotel's guest rooms over in Sidon. It was quite the event at the time, from what I hear. The hotel staff might know more about it, so try asking them. We should find a member of the hotel staff who might know about the events that took place then. I assume you can handle it from there. Let me know once you've returned it. I'll send over your payment then. Here he goes. I guess our next stop is the hotel in Sidon. Let's go look into this. Yes.
Okay, time to get to work.
You know, now that I think about it, I think I wanted to do different quests with different characters. Let's bring in Fairy for this one. I'm gonna have to go back to the Old Town office for this though.
Let's do this.
Right? I think last time I did one with Agnes, so good time to switch up. Can't be overworking Agnes. Got too many miners working for me. Gotta be wary of those labor laws.
Go, go, go!
That's a lot of exclamation points. Damn it. So I am playing with the walkthroughs. I just have my phone open right in front of me and I happen to drop it. Oh boy. It's fine.
Understood.
Oh. And I accidentally activated high speed mode. Alright, here's the Maserati. So 20 years ago, Bruna stole a locket from somebody here, right? I guess they briefed her in. I was trying to find someone who was around back then. Yeah, but we can't just walk up and ask. That'd be a bit suspicious. Best course of action would be finding an employee and sort of working our way toward that slowly. Sorry to interrupt. We're from Arkwright Solutions, and we're trying to dig up some info on a case that happened here. Do you remember any instances of theft here at the hotel around 20-ish years ago? Theft? Let me think. I've been working here for a while, but I don't remember hearing about anything like that. Really? Huh. We did have a major incident here 20 years ago, but I don't think it's what you're referring to. Oh, what happened? Well, I'd prefer to keep this on the down low, but if it helps the investigation... 20 years ago, the hotel was attacked by terrorists. What? A terrorist attack? Right in the middle of town? Yes, it claimed the life of Senator Taylor and his family. The staff at the time had no idea what to make of it. Some of us thought it was some sort of conspiracy. Man, the whole family just got wiped out like that? Well, we're not 100% sure. The government quickly swooped in and kept all the information under wraps. In truth, we still don't know if there were any survivors among his family. Oh, but now that I think about it, Senator Polanski may know more about the incident. He and Taylor were colleagues, I believe. Alright, thanks, I'll chat him up. Bruno said he stole somebody's locket. Maybe that had something to do with the terrorist attack too? Yeah, it's got me suspicious too, but let's do some more digging before we jump to conclusions. Could be unrelated. Done in the moment.
Do you need something?
Oh, I guess I already bought all this.
Please come again.
On the topic of labor laws, can I count on you to address those if and when the Republican Party are against the majority? I guess I need to talk to him before we're allowed to bring up topics. It's not a promise I can make so easily. The Republican Party has lost much sway in these last 2 years. Our policy going forward will need to wait in the wings, potentially for years, and account for how much strength we have. And even if we do regain the majority, we need to focus first and foremost on strengthening our historical voter base. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. You don't mean all those laws they rescinded themselves in the handover, do you? I didn't read the name of the other person. Is this a reporter? President Jennifer.
Can we talk?
Hey there, sorry to butt in. We're from Arkwright Solutions, and we're digging around for some info on an incident that happened here. What if we pull you aside for a sec? I see. Well, yes, I don't mind. May I step away for a bit, Jennifer? Of course, I'll be here enjoying my tea. An incident, you say? What might you be referring to, and what would I know about it? It's about Senator Taylor. That incident 20 years ago. Who told you? I have my sources. I've got something to deliver to his next of kin, if he's got any. Actually, just to make sure, can you confirm this guy's in the photo? Sorry, this guy in the photo here is Taylor. It's been an age since I've seen that face. That's him, yes. Does that mean what I think it means? Bruno wasn't a thief, he was a terrorist? You mind filling us in on what happened that day? Well, if it would help your investigation, I suppose I can tell you what I know. Taylor was a fellow Republican Party member. He and I weren't particularly close, but I respected him as a political ally. He was especially active on the subject of race relations. He had a flair for these passionate, fiery speeches in Parliament. Wow, so he was really big? Yeah, but right at his highest, he got wiped out just like that. I'll never forget that night. He was staying here for a family vacation. They came into the hotel in the dead of night and gunned him down in his sleep. I heard his son miraculously survived, but both he and his wife were killed. Man, I had no idea. It's just horrible. I remember hearing about requests like that. Why would anyone do such a thing? Do you know where the kid is now? I'm afraid I don't, sorry. But he was good friends with a man named Huck, if memory serves. He may be able to help you. Last I heard, he was living in Old Town. If his address hasn't changed since then, you can find him there. Wait, is that why? Yep, our favorite old bathhouse Lech, if I had to bet. Wait, who? Or Lech? 50 Mira says he's at the Loyally right now. Ah, you're acquainted? Good, good, that should make things easier. Best of luck with your investigation. Taylor's son deserves closure on that terrible, terrible day. I don't remember a Huck, but... maybe we just never talked to him. What was the map button again?
Let's do this.
Sip it, whippersnapper. No, that's the wrong accent. How do I do an old man accent? Whippersnapper. No, I can't. I'm so bad at making voices. What's the harm in going senile? My brain goes to mush. I go to a nursing home with beautiful ladies who tend to my every need. And then you die. Alone. Sorry, I don't really get it, but I guess he's doing alright for himself.
Let me ask you something.
Hey there, you folks look pretty glum. What's going on? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We're in the middle of investigating a politician for a job. You see... Explained off screen. I understand. You've left no stone unturned, eh? You've dug up a lot... Let me slow down a bit. You've left no stone unturned, eh? You've dug up a lot of stuff meant to stay buried. Anyway, yes, Taylor and I were good friends. We debate about all sorts of things over drinks, like policies to diminish racial disparity and such. Wow, that's pretty surprising. That's cause Huck manages a well-established investment firm. People like that always have connections with the top brass calling. I just assumed you were some random sauna fan. That's amazing. That's okay, I'd rather it stay like that. I prefer how people treat me when they don't know. Back on track. This guy's son is still alive, yeah? You got any idea where he went? That I do. His name is Roderick. After the attack, I believe he went to live with some relatives in Altair. As for what he's up to these days, I have no clue. Gotcha. Back to looking for someone who does, then. Actually, one more question while I still got you here. Do you know what happened to the culprit? Culprits, actually, but I do. There were two of them. They went on the run after the fact, but got caught sometime later. Their testimony suggested that there had been some friction for a while. They mentioned something about an intruder letting the kid get away, and that they thought someone was selling them out. From what I understand, Roderick's own recollection of what happened is pretty hazy. I'm curious about this intruder letting the kid escape. Wow, at least he made it out alive, so that's good. Probably our client, maybe. If he did, then... Oh, now that I think about it, I might know somebody who'd have an idea about Roderick's whereabouts these days. You should talk to the editor-in-chief of the Tyrell Times. She was all over that whole case back in the day. With any luck, she might still be keeping up with it. Wouldn't hurt to ask, at the very least. Good to know. Hopefully will save us the trouble of sniffing out the info ourselves. Thanks, Huck. Oh, you won. I won't say no to gratuity. I think some milk gelato will do just fine as thanks after a long soak. Sure thing. I'll remember to hook you up with some later. Oh, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the Tyrell Times.
Platter launched.
This is the wrong menu. Help.
Go, go, go! Well, I heard.
Editor-in-Chief Sullivan. I guess I haven't looked at what every character is supposed to be. I wonder if any of these small NPCs are going to come up for some reason later. I'll leave the negotiations with the Patriot League senators to you. Man, everyone's talking politics right now. I don't like going this route, but your connections to the administration of the press corps information network are too valuable in this instance. Port of Langdon. I understand. I'd be happy to look into it for you. I'll start by reaching out to members that I'm on good terms with and proceed from there. That said, perhaps you should consider making use of the press corps benefit more often. The Tyrell Times only has so much reach on its own. No, I won't. I think it's important that we maintain this balance. In this day and age, there are a lot of questions about what our job is as journalists and how we should go about it. It's important that this organization maintains and upholds its ideals. The last thing I want to do is disrespect the legacy of my grandfather. Very well, we'll consider this a special case so that you and your organization can hold on to your pride. Hello, onto something completely unrelated. Hey there, Chief. Got an assignment right now. I was hoping we could talk to you about if you got a minute. Van Arkwright, we meet again. You know any good reporter doesn't give up her scoops without a good reason. Tell me what brings you here and we'll take it from there. Oh, I think you'll be pretty interested in this one. It's got to do with the terrorism case from a couple decades ago I'm told you know about. You see, as you know, I see someone's done their homework. Definitely earning your keep on this assignment of yours, I see. Alright, I'll bite. I'll tell you what I know. But in exchange, you have to promise to report back on how everything turns out once it's over. Deal? Why, thinking of turning this into an article or something? More or less. Certainly has the makings for a story worth bringing to light. If it turns out I'm wrong, no problem. I'll keep it to myself. Works for me. You got yourself a deal. So as it happens, I'm still investigating that case, even if it's never been made public. Partly is to bring justice for the surviving family, but also to keep the pressure on anti-immigrant groups that would do such a thing. Suffice it to say, I'm well aware of what Roderick's up to these days. You are? What is he doing? Once he grew up, Roderick became a young entrepreneur, and a promising one at that. He travels around cutting business deals, but he keeps Edith as his home base. That's convenient. I've interviewed him on a number of occasions over the years. Not just as a survivor of that case, but also to discuss his business ventures. Sounds like an impressive guy. Must have inherited his dad's ambition to make a difference. We can try to call on him I can try to call him on his mobile terminal and arrange a meeting for you if you like. I can't make any promises, but do you want me to try? Sure, I'd appreciate it. Hi Roderick, how are you? This is Editor-in-Chief Sullivan from the Tyrrell Times. I wanted to ask, since all the phones are flip phones right now, do you imagine the next ones in the game will be just regular little blocky smartphones? Because they're supposed to you're supposed to be able to slot things into them, so they're probably never. they'll probably always open up like some in some shape or form. We would wait for you later at the terrace over by the station. Oh, thank you. There's more. There's something else he was hoping you two could do for him in return. He wants you to bring your client, the owner of the locket, with you when you meet him. I guess I can see why he'd want to meet him. But I don't know if bringing Bruno will... Sorry, if Bruno will be able to do that. Will be willing to do that. I'm struggling a little bit, I'm sorry. We won't know for sure until we ask him. We'll bring it up when we give him our progress report. Fingers crossed. Good luck, Spriggan. Make sure to come talk to me once everything's over. Yeah, I will. A deal's a deal. Hey, this is Van Arkwright from Arkwright Solutions. I wanted to ask. Great, see you then. Where did it go? Didn't say much. For now we're just linking up at the Riverside Bridge. We'll fill him in on everything once we meet him in person. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's go. Let me check something. Can I see my... Okay, I have Law. That's the highest rated stat. It's already level 2. Or, I guess, Alignment. I should try to get Gray or Chaos if there's an option.
Let's do this.
I think I picked the farthest. Well, no. Actually, the closest, probably. That's good. I thought I'd have to walk all the way around. I was hoping to hear from you, Spriggan. But I figured it wouldn't be until you'd returned the locket. What's this about? First off, I want to make sure we're on the same page. Let me give you a progress report on our investigation. Alright then, let's hear it. Ben explained what they'd learned about the terrorist attack on the Maserati Hotel. Finally, they told Bruno they'd managed to get in contact with Senator Taylor's son, Roderick. Well, you certainly picked up the trail quick. You said you robbed the hotel, but this photo is of 2 of the terrorist attack victims. Thought you might have been the terrorist behind the attack, but I've changed my mind since. I guess it's you just did exactly what you said, robbed the hotel. It so happened that you were in the middle of it when the place was hit by terrorists, yeah? Those kinds of coincidences only occur in stories. Well, that ridiculous scenario is exactly what happened that day. We heard it right then. So then, the someone that intervened and saved Roderick's life was... You make it sound more honorable than it was. I wasn't out to save a kid. My mind wasn't on all the dead people at the time. I thought that, hey, with people dying all around me, no one would miss a thing or two. Man, aren't you a nice fella? Because Locket's one of those missing things. Even then, Roderick still wants to meet you. Wait, what? He asked us to bring you to him when we hand over the locket, actually. It's ridiculous. How do you want me to face him now? You're worried about him, right? That's why you hired us to return the locket to the boy from back then. If you ask me, you should stop skulking around and just talk to him. Damn it, it's not that easy. He just needs one more push. It'd be best if he was honest about being the guy that stole the locket. But if he doesn't wanna, then maybe he could go under the guise of being someone else? How should Bruno meet Roderick? I think meet him as the thief will give me law points, even though I kind of want to pick that option. And pretend to be someone else gives you great points. I'm gonna do that. Don't think he'll bite, but he might be inclined if he's pretending to be someone else. Look, if you really don't want to, fine. You can just pretend to be someone else other than the thief that stole the locket. How do you figure? Whoever stole the locket that day, there's someone else. You just happened to buy this in a black market somewhere. You saw the photo inside and figured it was important. That's why you decided to return the locket. About it. Might be easier to meet up with him that way. Okay, I'll go along with that. Sure. You guys be from Arkwright Solutions? You're Roderick, I take it? That's right. I'm the only survivor of the terrorist attack you've been investigating, though I was only a kid at the time. Wasn't your hair blue back then? Let me start by giving you this locket back then. Are they going to show me the locket again? Thank you very much, I'll be sure to treasure it. I take it you're the one that had it this whole time. Yeah, his name is Bruno. He bought it on the black market and has been trying to get it back to its rightful owner. Don't go getting the wrong idea, he didn't actually steal it from you. ... I see, that's a shame. What do you mean? I've been wanting to meet the man who stole it for 20 years now, so that I could thank him. Thank him? Why the hell would you want to thank the thief that took advantage of you in the middle of a terrorist attack? I'm not gonna deny that that's what he did. But he also saved my life. He's a hero to me. Never heard someone call a thief their hero, but I guess there's a first time for everything. When I woke up that night, the first thing I saw was two men standing by my parents' bed. Both of them drenched in blood. It was too late for my parents. I was so scared that I couldn't move. And that's when this old man showed up. A thief, really. As soon as our eyes met, he took my hand and led me out of the room, no hesitation. I'll admit that I noticed him pocketing Mom's locket as we ran. He was still a thief at the end of the day. But he still saved my life. Regardless of everything, he's my hero. And when he left, he asked me not to tell anyone about him. So that's why I never told the police or my relatives about him. He's been my secret this whole time. Gotta give it to you, man. You're loyal, even to the man who stole your things. To be fair to him, the locket's the only thing he took. Don't be an idiot. The only thing he took? He shouldn't have taken anything at all. A piece of shit like that has no business being anyone's hero. He probably just didn't think he was gonna chance on a murder scene and took you without thinking. You know, maybe you're right. But that doesn't change the fact that he's the only reason I'm still here today. I don't want to ask any more of you, but if you do ever find the man who stole it, could you give him a message from me? Tell him, thank you so much. You're still my hero to this very day. Sure. If we just so happen to run into him, I appreciate it. Now, I think I should be going. Thank you again, sir. I've done nothing to deserve your thanks. You sure that was for the best? Yeah, I am. He grew up to be quite different from what I thought he'd be. But an upright and honest young man like that shouldn't be bowing his head to criminal scum like me to begin with. If you say so. I got very emotional very fast. I'll be on my way then. I'll make sure to wire you your money later. Thanks. I really owe you for what you did. Sorry, the game kind of stuttered for a second. Talk about a difficult old man. Well, that wraps things up. After Bruno departed, Van contacted Editor-in-Chief Sullivan to update her on what happened. She concluded that there was no reason to publish what they had learned, as there were no threats to the public. And so it was that, unbeknown to the world, the story of the former thief and the locket he stole came to a happy end.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys! Reward deposited!
That was nice. Level up? Alright, there we go. I don't think you can max all of them out in a single playthrough, but I'm gonna get as close as I can. At the very least, I'm gonna try to keep them balanced. Oh, sounds like I've got sounds like I've got mail. Who from? It's from the CID. They've got another job for us. Monster hunt? Okay, monster extermination, rather. Deaths of Dirk Memorial Park. An identified monster. Requesting Arkwright Solutions to handle this immediately. Okay, they'll probably continue the story, so we're not going to do it yet. We'll be heading to Dirk Memorial Park. Oh, I've never been to a memorial park before. It's on the outskirts of the city, so we'll have to drive a ways to get there. Wish they picked someplace closer. Hold up, what's with all the extra line breaks?
Yes.
Wait,
Make sure you treasure all of your memories.
was that Kincaid's voice actor? I don't remember. That guy's a pain in the neck sometimes. So what are we gonna do? Well, the pay's decent enough, I guess. I think snatching it out of the guild's grubby paws is the play here. We're gonna need to take the car, though, so let's get back to the garage once we're done with everything else. Oh. Some achievements. Alright, before that, we got another side quest. Let me take a look at it. UA testing. Alright, I think we actually accidentally started it by just checking the bulletin board where it's hidden. The first key lies hidden within the Sidon district. Seek the Mistress Tailor on the cutting edge of fashion. Okay, it was the Phantom Thief B equivalent from the previous games. Map. I want to go back to Old Town. Arkwright Solutions.
Off we go.
We're gonna go do this one with, what's his name? Aaron. It's probably the least fitting for this, but whatever.
Off we go.
Oh, give me a second. I just noticed that I have a Discord notification. No, it was nothing. I've been chatting with someone about how the Fate Stay Night VN actually got released. Got a remastered localization.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Whoops. Got a localization on Steam after 20 years. And it actually had a very problematic launch. At least, well, it already got fixed, is what I hear. But like, when the game first dropped, like today, it seemed like it had very strange bugs. It was set up. It was set up somehow so that all characters were getting randomized. Scenes were playing out of order. Audio was playing desynced from the text itself, and it was basically a built-in randomizer for Fate Stay Night. So some very funny screenshots came up in that first hour or so. Looks like they already pushed in day one patch, but that was funny. So close yet so far. Oh yeah, we got that mystery solving thingy. Mistress Taylor on the cutting edge of fashion, huh? The manager here fits the bill. You have a minute. We're doing this mystery solving game thing. There's a look for a Mistress Taylor. That you by chance? My, I wasn't expecting anyone to figure it out that quickly. I am indeed the mistress you seek. I'm the royal family's personal tailor. And since I have a key, you must have figured out that I'm complicit in the princess's kidnapping as well. Alas, I am unmasked. Sure thing. You're, way more into this than I was expecting. So that's what they meant by full body. Meh, I was hoping for more, but maybe it'd be fun to get in character like they're doing. I mean, I don't care. Do whatever you want. Now that I've been found out, oh dear, what's a conspirator like me to do? I'll give you the key if you just let me go, I promise. To be honest, I was against kidnapping her from the start, truly. For a certain someone gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. Pressure beyond my wildest dreams, I simply had to play along. Evidently, bribery is a big problem in this kingdom. Who's the certain someone, though? Oh, forgive me, I just can't say. But a promise is a promise. Here's the first key and the next clue. Best of luck! So here's the next puzzle. Let me take a look. Look to the river for your next key, where a metal box ferries passengers underground. The man walking over it holds the key. Oh, that's obvious. Give us something a little tougher next time, why don't you? I'll be watching over your progress if you don't mind. Only you can set her free, brave knight. Her fate is in your hands. Phew, right, how did I do? 10 out of 10. Sold the whole corrupt aid thing pretty well. Damn it, now I'm invested. Feel like I gotta see the game to the end now. Oh, thank you. This has been a fun change of pace for me. Doesn't take much to win you over, does it? Let's go get that next key.
Off we go.
So it's either the subway or one of the bridges. Like a box that carries people underground. Probably the subway.
Well, where'd you next?
Wait, does it just show... It just shows you where to go. That's kind of bad. Okay, so here we are, right at the entrance of the Riverside subway. It said, look to the river, and where a metal box ferries passengers underground. What's gotta mean here? Okay, let's head down underground. Next key's being held by the man that watches over the metal boxes, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, we're playing a puzzle game right now. I took it you're the one watching over the second key? Huh, very astute. You'd be correct before you sense the supervisor of the Kingdom of Edith's underground mine, with the subterranean tunnels known only to me, whisking away the princess with child's play. Looks like he's really gotten into this. So you're the one who actually nabbed her? In one sense, yes. I did little more than carry her off to her prison, however. It was someone else who hatched the plot to take her there. I assume you want to know who, but you'll get nothing more from me. If you desire the truth, it lies beyond the next mystery. Here's the second key as a reward for your cunning. Show like an angry face. Ben received the second key. Jumping straight to the next one, huh? Let's see. The final key is in the Tyrell district. The ever-resourceful guide of the theater has it on their person. So this one's in Tyrell. The ever-resourceful guide of the theater? Another dumb riddle, I'm guessing. It's not even a riddle. At this point, I'm curious about the ending, honestly. Let's get a move on. Aaron is like, why don't you bring the children for the child's game?
Want me to tell you a little about this district? On second thought, I don't think you need me to.
What? I want to know. What?
Nope. I've got a pretty good lay of the land as of yesterday. Right.
I guess they talk to each other while running around, depending on who you have. Cinema?
On my way.
The clue we got mentions an ever-resourceful guide of the theater. If I had to guess, it's probably talking about this guy who works at Esprit Cinema. One way to find out. Wait a second. We're taking part in this riddle game that's being tested right now. You the ever-resourceful guide of the theater that's got the last key we're looking for by any chance? Unbelievable. To think someone has reached the likes of me at long last. Yes, what you say is true. I serve the Kingdom of Edith as a humble member of this theatrical company. Long have I awaited the arrival of one who would come for my key, and it seems as though that time is finally upon me. You've been waiting for us, huh? That's a new one. It's not what your pal said. You different from them somehow? That I am, as it so happens, I was once part of the Knights Brigade. Circumstances have seen me in the employ of this troop. However, my loyalty to the Edith royal family remains as unwavering as ever. Indeed, upon catching wind of a plot by a certain count to imprison the princess, I saw fit to infiltrate the enemy's ranks. I lacked the means to stop the count's schemes. That is why I have sought someone to whom I could entrust my key. And at last, they have arrived. Didn't expect there to be any espionage involved in this whole scavenger hunt. There's more to the plot of this thing than I expected. And with that, I shall now leave the last key in your capable hands. Thanks, you won't regret it. From the way you're talking, it sounds like you know who's behind all this. Here to fill us in? Certainly. The man who imprisoned our fair princess is none other than Count Iota. He is a vile man who oppressed the people of his dominion, thus the royal family saw fit to punish him for his misdeeds. As a result, the Count came to harbor a profound grudge against them, which has led to today's tragic state of affairs. Gotcha, I guess that'll do it. But fear not, justice is on our side, for the Count's own butler, Ilan, is of the same mind as myself. Give unto him the 3 keys that you have assembled, and he shall be able to free the princess at long last. Good luck! The fate of her royal highness now rests within your hands. Please do not let the kingdom down. Oh, but don't you worry, we'll rescue your fair princess. I don't mind putting in the work. Because once she's free, she can repay me with a healthy dose of happily ever afters for the rest of our days. You just had to turn this into a cheap porno, didn't you? Anyway, looks like our next stop is this Count Iota's manor, wherever that might be. You know, this reminds me of Randy, but not in a good way. Iota and Ilan, I've heard those names somewhere before. It's no riddle this time, but I guess we've got to put our thinking caps and hustle one last time. Isn't there someplace in town called Iota? I'm sure we'll run into it if we walk around long enough. Let's roll. Like, Randy was Randy, but he wasn't vulgar. Aaron, however, another, like, fiery redhead dude. Kinda comes off as an asshole when he does that.
On my way.
We got it in the fast travel menu. We just head straight there. The cafe was on the 2nd floor. Hello.
Do you have any thanks for coming in.
I'm here for a side quest. This place's name is Iota. Ilan's the owner's name. We're in the endgame now, literally. It must be Ilan, correct? Count Iota's butler. You know my name? Then you must have come to save the princess. Sure have, and we got all 3 keys too. You actually brought them. These are indeed the keys we need to unlock the princess's cell. She may finally walk free once more. But you can't just go and backstab the Count without paying the price, yeah? What's the script say about that? You're absolutely right. I'm sure to pay a price for this, perhaps the steepest price of all. But I am not only standing before you today because of the royal family. I could not live with myself if I didn't help them in their hour of need. I will go and set the princess free now. Can I ask you to wait here while I do so? Sure. Wonder who's playing the princess. You better be hot as hell considering everything we did to finish this whole thing. Thank you for your patience. I brought the princess here with me. Nice, we finally get to... So you are the kind of strangers who rescued me, are you? Thank you so much. The Kingdom of Edith will never forget this kindness. I guess they ran out of budget when it came to hiring the princess, huh? Oh, come on, at least put some oomph into it. Don't drop the ball at the end. Hell no! Can we get a recast on this princess? I'm sorry, we couldn't find anyone to play the role of the princess in time. Thanks for helping out, Elan. Ha, don't mention it. I had a lot of fun. I'd be happy to help out again if you have any other roles for me. I'll leave it to you then. See you around. Well, can you tell me what you thought of the game then? Very easy. Honestly, it was more fun than I expected it to be. You clearly put a lot of effort into both the puzzles and the setting. Your casting choices weren't half bad, princess notwithstanding. I really am sorry about that. I wasn't sure if there was really a mystery game like this, but judging by your reactions, it looks like I was worrying for nothing. Yeah, could always try a different setting if you want to shake things up a little. So I'm gonna stick to the Kingdom and Princess setting. Yep, that's the plan. I've always had trouble getting people to take an interest in my ideas. Many feel like puzzle games are just inaccessible. But if I can nail the setting, then maybe that'll draw people in, and then they'll realize how much fun they can be. Always good to see someone enjoying their hobbies. Yeah, but I don't plan on keeping it a hobby. I want to set up an event planning company and take it to the next level. Anyhow, my confidence is soaring sky high now with a glowing review coming from our famous Spriggan. I'm heading home to start working on the next game.
That's a wrap.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Alright. We got one more point of free time. That means we can do all those bonding event actions. So I guess I better brace myself for some reading. Let me just save. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, Agnes, Rene, and Dingo Brad. I kind of hate this guy's name, but it is what it is. Everyone split up. Thank you again for agreeing to come out shopping with me, Van. I'm only going to buy some personal items, though. You really didn't have to accompany me. You got a lengthy shopping list, right? Figured you'd need some help carrying it all. Something about a bunch of art class supplies, yeah? That's right, we're about to start lessons on oil painting soon. And I don't suspect I'll be able to produce something I'll be proud of with my current supplies. It's also a good chance to replace some of my older equipment with better materials, too. Being a student is really rough on the wallet, huh? Well, let's see what we can find. Thank you. Surprising just how much of a difference in price there can be between paints that are basically the same color. And then I have to choose between a 12 color set and a 24 color set. There's an almost overwhelming amount of options. For sure, the pricier ones are supposed to have more vibrant colors that fade less and have better coverage. I'm going to tell you how to spend your money, but do keep in mind that you're at Aramis of all places. Or Aramis. Trying to make do with stuff more suited to your stage of learning instead of just shooting for top-range goods could be educational in itself. Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should go for something more basic and affordable then. I'd also like to buy a wide variety of brushes. I have some already, but it's just the beginner set I bought when I enrolled. Maybe it'd be worth buying something expensive like this fan brush then? I know I just said not to shoot for top-range goods, but with brushes, the difference in materials really does open up a lot of options. You know a lot more about this than I expected. You do seem to have a lot of hobbies though. Is painting one of them? No, not really. Gave it a shot, but I learned real quick it wasn't for me. How about this set? Looks like it'd be a perfect match for you. Oh, Luxury Aramis? Luxury Aramis, the artist model brush. Goodness gracious, this is expensive. That will be 2,000 mira in total. You could buy weapons with this. I'll pay with this then. I'm quite happy with how that went. It fit perfectly within my budget too. Yeah, I figured you'd end up overspending, what with everything you got. You're good at keeping to a budget for a rich girl. I wouldn't quite describe myself that way, but I suppose school has forced good habits on me. Very good habits on me. I perform a lot of different jobs as part of the student council. Huh, maybe I could use some of those skills back at the office. I wouldn't mind helping with all there is to do at the office. You know why I'm even surprised an Aramis student would knock it out of the park with art too? All I'm really doing is applying what we learned in class. But it's nice spending an occasional off-day painting like this. Light reflecting off the river surface is beautiful, and the breeze feels quite nice. It's fun. Good to hear. Though painting the cityscape feels a fair bit advanced. Really? I feel like I see painters doing it all the time. Come to think of it, Aramis the artist himself drew a number of Edith's cityscapes, I believe. If I recall correctly, his earlier works depicted immigrants who had been turned away from their homes. His later works depicted the streets of Edith after the Calvardian Revolution. The biggest constant is he always paints people, not just landscapes. It's not a surprise, coming from one of the main parties behind the revolution, and your school's founder. Though I also heard he was a real weirdo, as all artists tend to be. I don't think you're far off. I've heard of his eccentricities in some of my classes. But sitting here right now, painting the city landscape just as he did, helps me imagine what he might have thought of as he did this too. I can't help but think that he would have wanted the peaceful joy he painted on his canvas to reflect forever outside of it too. You might not be far off there. Oh, no way. So, you know... What? You're kidding! Oh, they're Aramis students. They're probably on their way back home after their club activities. Let me know if I'm being rude or anything, but I kinda think you should have joined a club yourself. I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. I'm more than happy keeping busy after school and on the weekends with my part-time job. It's taught me a great deal, just working with you and everyone at the office. And needless to say, I enjoy it a lot too. Of course, I do still make time to contribute to school activities when time allows for it. Well, if you're enjoying your student life, then there's no reason for me to butt in. You're not the kind to neglect school and flunk out just because of a part-time job. I agree there. I've always liked studying, to be frank, so it hardly feels like a burden. I like organizing study groups in my free time. Studying with friends is surprisingly effective. There's always something new to learn from others. You can never truly stop learning. It's hard at times, but it's also very rewarding. Yeah, I trust you. Just don't go missing out on quality time with your friends just because you're busy with your job, okay? The friends you make in school have the potential to be some of the best you'll ever make. And this is basically your only chance to ever do that. And this is making me think I should send a message to some people I haven't in a long while. No, I will keep that in mind. Oh, I thought she said she was working a part-time job, but they just went shopping and now they're even painting. This is so suspicious. I need to look into this more. Are we getting stalked? Oh no.
I really want to get to know you better, Van.
I don't know how I feel about that. A strong-willed student. Chain effects. +5. Okay. Shrewd negotiator. Alright. Extra defense. Getting tankier. Where could we actually see those things? Right here. Oh, can I not check what the buffs are? Oh, there it is.
Ladder launch!
Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. So what's the big deal, Renee? Why do you drag me all the way out here on such short notice? You know, I'd prefer you didn't call me that. All these years later, and I still have to remind you first thing when we sit down to talk. You never change, do you, Van? I only call you that because it's still your name, pal. Change your name and I'll change what I call you. Simple as that. Huh, I take that back. You have changed. You're now sassier than before. Now then, I realized that ever since we exchanged contact info, we haven't once gotten together in private like this. So, since I had some time to relax from work today, I decided to call you over here, and now here we are. So you don't have any real business with me, is what you're saying? You're a real roundabout guy, you know that? Most guys, when they want to just shoot the shit together, do it over a couple pints at the local bar or something. Trust me, I have plenty of reasons to drink. We'll have to make time to do that sometime later. Like your freewheeling self as a Spriggan, those of us in the government always have our hands full with work. And I never said I didn't have business with you, Van. Don't you think it's my job as something of the older brother to wonder how you're doing and and want to check in? Oh, so that's what this is all about, huh? Well, I'm just about the same as ever, barely keeping the business afloat as best I can. You know how it goes. You brought in more help though, didn't you? I heard he's attached to Heyu as well. With one glaring exception, I have to say, you're building up quite the seedy roster of lackeys over there. Could you not dig these things up like you're a world-class shovel before I even said a word about them? But just so we're clear, they foisted themselves onto me without asking. They're not there because I asked them to be. If I had it my way, I'd still be flying solo and everything would be perfect. You say that, but you have a noticeable spring in your step compared to before. It's fine to say you like them, Van. You're not a child anymore, no need to be bashful. Shut up. It's always the same with you and Elaine both. And you, I should say. If nothing else, I imagine your new helpers will be good for you in the long run. My hope is they'll keep you from being tempted to repeat what you pulled before. Certainly Elaine and I would both appreciate it. I wonder what they're referring to. I hope this is not another protagonist with a self-sacrificing streak. Aren't you going to pick that up? It's probably a work call, isn't it? Don't worry about it. This is more important. Now, you're not in a rush, right? Why don't you and I stay here for a while? At least until we're done drinking our coffee. You can even order some dessert if you like. It'll be my treat. I'm feeling generous. Are you telling me we're talking like normal and don't look alarmed? It must look like a perfectly natural conversation. Yeah, he's talking to that guy we have in our data. Alright, I'll contact you again later. Looks like he took off. Am I right in thinking it was you he was watching and not me? Indeed, your intuition is on point. Correct, no problems here. Proceed with things as we originally planned. Never stop working, huh? Ay Dios. I just realized, just ay Dios mío. Ay Dios. This is why you really called me out here, isn't it? No need to be so upset. It wasn't entirely about me. I genuinely wanted to hear how you were doing too. I didn't say I was upset. His name is Hubert. He's a relatively recent hire of the CID who joined us a year and a half ago. That's all. He sure looks and acts like someone who's a lot less fresh than that. What's a guy like him doing looking after one of the agency's own analysts? I said he was new to the CID, not the occupation itself. He used to work for the Imperial Army's intelligence division. One of Verbonia's guys. Didn't their agency just get a big reshuffle a little while back? That's right, with the Ironbloods out of the picture and the war over, he said he saw the Empire as a lost cause. So he came over to our side and was nice enough to supply us with intelligence about the founding of Verbonia's new intelligence division. He still maintains his citizenship over there as well. A double agent, then. He is, insofar as most people within the CID are concerned. Hold on, you're telling me he's... Yes, in all likelihood, he's a triple agent. He hasn't truly defected to our side. His real objective is to either obtain information on us or disrupt our operations. All under the orders of Lecter Arundel at the new division. I've heard that name before, so have I. He has a reputation for being a real cunning bastard. You're telling me, even with the Ironbloods gone, he's a formidable figure who continues to sit at the... Sorry. He's a formidable figure who continues to sit at the heart of their intelligence operations. Nearly all spies we've sent to Arbonia since the war have either been terminated or sweet-talked to joining him instead. We've had quite a lot of egg on our face in recent times because of him. Alright, so back up a sec. If you already know that much about him, then that means you must be doing something about it, right? Correct. By letting him see me with you, we hope to cause a little disruption of our own within his intelligence network. With any luck, he'll be turned into a quadruple agent working to our benefit, whether he realizes it or not. Or maybe even a quintuple agent or a sextuple agent. Suffice it to say, it'll be very interesting to see what Scarecrow's next move will be. I'm not gonna lie, all this double crossing crap you guys got going on is making my head spin. And hey, keep me out of your stupid intelligence warfare. I don't want anything to do with that bullshit whatsoever. Now, no need to get so worked up. I told you that you can order anything off the dessert menu. Go ahead, pick whatever you like. It'll make you feel better. Did you try to bribe me, you spectacled sadist? Man proceeded to order the most expensive desserts he could find out of spite. However, Kincaid wasn't even phased, paying for it without a word of protest. Exasperated by his friend's eternally unflappable demeanor, Van returned to work with a sigh.
I'll be putting you to good use. Good use.
Elite agent? Wait, what do you mean Kincaid's dexterity up? I guess he's gonna be a guest party member at some point. That's a spoiler. Speaking of, do any others have something similar? Okay, this is a global buff. Okay, it looks for now that it's only these two. There may be more coming up. Time for Dingo Brando. Or is it Dingo Brad? What a silly name. Yep, that's luxury. Excess Express all the way. I don't think I could handle her. No, resist the temptation, Van. Only got eyes for only got eyes for Ingrid. Can you really say you love your car when you haven't modded the hell out of it? Aren't you... Hey, look who it is. Bumped into each other in Langport too, didn't we? You have a knack for doing that. Well, what timing? I've been looking for you. Is it true that you and your company had a hand in resolving that incident? May I ask a few questions, please? I'd like your account of the events. Whoa, okay, slow down. What we're talking about here, you might be mixing me up. We booked it back to Edith after you saw us, so I don't think we had any part in that. I have reports that you were at the scene. Don't play dumb, please. We've also heard that you traveled to Kryl Village shortly before that attack there. There's something about you, something that makes these incidents pop up wherever you go. There's gotta be a correlation. Yeah, no, we weren't even there. Man, she's nosy. How the hell does she know? Oh shit, is that Dingo over there? Wait, really? Hey, you're not getting me with that again. Trying to throw me off the scent, just like with that Maxim scoop. No, seriously, I swear that's him. And who's that lady hugging his arm? Are you actually serious? Wait. Oh, sly dog, didn't think he had it in him. That's a pretty snazzy hotel they're walking into. What's the scoop there, I wonder? Just wait a second. Not sure why you're hounding me. Shouldn't you be looking into Dingo? I know! I need your help with him! You specialize in investigations, right? You're all like sneaky and stealthy and stuff. Well, no, I ain't a detective. Why would I just tail a guy like that? The puppy dog eyes? Fine, I can stalk him. Not even getting paid for it. What are they saying? I can barely hear them. And that's why I said we should get a bit closer. Well, then he'd spot us for sure. From my sneaky and stealthy experience, no, I think we'd be fine. Sorry for keeping you like that. Oh, not a problem. Beauty in a suit. I'm glad we were able to talk this out some more. I'll be back, you know. Huh? What the heck were they talking about? They weren't breaking up, were they? That's not the vibe I got. Ugh. What? How long have you two been there? Dingo, well... Told you, he knew from the start. Dingo, who was that woman just now? Is she your, you know... no, she's a colleague, Mariel. She's on the selection committee for an award body. Award body? Oh, don't tell me. Somebody got himself a Pulitzer, huh? Well, not quite, but yes, they've been bugging me about it for a while. Wait, the Pulitzer? Wait, the Pulitzer? Hey, this is a better way to say that. You're in the running for the highest journalistic award in the land and you didn't tell anybody? What for? What are you being so secretive about? Yeah, my stupid phone. Who could be the editor-in-chief? Now? Hello? Okay. Yes, right, I get that. Well, sir, please, Okay. Alright, I'll be there in a bit. Ouch. I tell you to stop wandering around and start doing your job? Of all the stinking times. I'm holding you to this, Dingo. You better fess up next time. So you got your hands full these days. She's eccentric. I'll leave it at that. But damn, nice job on the post or not. I had no idea they were reaching out to you about that. Though now that I think about it, I guess you were kinda a shoo-in. You were on the ground for the war, if I recall. Yup, I remember running into you once or twice. You were on the Mirage side, but you still lent us a hand from time to time. I had comms with all of Calvart's media outlets at the time. The Royal Guard, the Tyrrell Times, you name it. I even branched out to some international outlets. I was chasing the truth behind it all, everything else be damned. I put a lot of stuff together from a bunch of different sources, so I guess they wanted to recognize that. But you were up on the front lines when the fighting broke out, snapping photos of the battle. The reality of war, those outlets called it. We were anonymous at the time, but I had a feeling it was you. Blew everyone away. That's the thing, it wasn't just me. I can't accept that award in good faith if it means putting down everyone else. I'd hoped they'd just leave me be if I kept running I'd hoped they'd just leave me be if I kept running long enough, but nope. Here they are in Edith. I get that, but come on, don't sell yourself short. You risked your life out there to get those photos. Somebody's gotta be recognized for that, and it might as well be you. Plus, you accept that award and it gives you a platform. You can thank them all you want once your articles start selling like hotcakes. Nah, still doesn't feel right, and I don't think I'd be that big. No, old Dingo Brad's still a 2-bit gossip rag reporter. That's all I'm ever gonna be, and all I ever wanna be. I mean, sure, I guess? It's your life and all. You let that whole nihilist bit slip a little when you watch over that new girl, though. Just a heads up. That's rich coming from you. You act all tough, but then you ferry all your part-timers around like some kind of mother hen. Big ol' softy. Shit. But, well, I guess you've got a point. There's nothing wrong with training her up as an apprentice. Oh, don't need to give it a cool spin to justify it. Nothing wrong with doing you, just as long as we don't make fools of ourselves in front of the young ones. Oh, but you're on the right side of the 25. You are a young one. But yeah, we just gotta keep moving forward, you know? Finally someone says what I've been thinking the whole time. Everyone treats him like a fucking old man, he's just 24.
Always room for improvement for us role models.
The blind lady killer, alright. Okay, I guess we can just continue the story now. But actually, give me a second. I'm just stream for an hour. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll probably just actually get up, get something to eat, and sit right back down. But give me a second. Getting hungry. Got me a little sandwich, some bread and cheese. I was thinking, it's kind of funny. I feel like there's been some reported character in each of the Trail games, but like the ones in the Just to the Sky and the Crossbow games were a bit more interesting. I actually forgot about the names of the ones in Just to the Sky, but this two reporter pair, and you had Grace in the Crossbow arc. In the Gold Seal games, you have some students that want to become reporters and later do, but they're kind of lame, I feel like, and they don't get pushed very much. I guess this game's reporters are Dingo and Marielle. Dingo is funny, it's weird to me. They give him that name, just make him like the dark-skinned blonde guy. Try to make it like they're trying to make him exceedingly cool for some reason. But I don't know, I feel like it's not quite sticking.
They call it an Orbital Cafe.
Like playing with one hand right now too, and eating a sandwich with another. Give me a second.
Objective set.
Right, I forgot we have to do this. Monster extermination. Let's see, where do we go?
What's next?
Taking off now.
I'm gaining way too much weight in the last week. And now I have some leftover food from having family over. I need to get rid of it before it goes bad, which means I'm gonna be putting on some more weight in the meantime. I don't even eat that much, but I feel like I just put on weight so quickly. Maybe it's because all the stuff that I eat is like a million calories for very little. Where's the save? I want to save. Oh. Well, the Memorial Park is a place from the capital. It's a place people from the capital go to relax. That's right, whole families sometimes go there for picnics, for example. It's also popular for couples going on dates, since it's split into multiple areas, each with their own natural charms. Sorry, speaking with my mouth full. Sounds like the perfect place to do some combat drills. It's within a walking distance if you really want to go that way. But most people just head there by car or by bus. It's about 30 minutes from here in the car. What do you mean 30 minutes from here in the car is in walking distance? Are you crazy? Oh, that's right, this will be your first time in Van's car. You better not get her dirty, punk ass. Like 30 minutes by car is going to take you what? 5 hours? 4 hours walking? Everything probably stinks of old man musk after years of carrying you around. I'm gonna murder you someday, you little shit.
Oh, excuse me.
Thank God it's your voice.
This number belongs to... Hello? Yes, I'm glad you called, actually. I'm afraid I might be back a little late today, you see. What? From my family? But I'm about to...
Well, I'm not going to force you to come back. It's all up to you.
Message received. I'm on my way.
I'm trying to remember the name of the character and I'm forgetting. Why does it keep happening? She's so important.
Yes, of course. Goodbye for now, then. I'm so sorry. Something important's come up that I really need to take care of.
Don't sweat it. Go do whatever you gotta do. The rest of us can handle a few stray critters.
I'm sure you can, but please be careful. Again, my apologies. I'll make my way back to the office as soon as I'm done.
Huh. What was that all about? Agnes doesn't usually lose her composure like that. Let's let her do her thing. We'll get our job done and be back here by this evening. We've lost Agnes, our healer, our magic user. It's such a shame Agnes got called away. I was really hoping this would be our first 4SPG as a team of 4. If school, or in this case, family comes knocking, there ain't much you can do about it. Call-outs come with the territory of part-time jobs. You know, there's something fishy with that girl, and I just don't mean the Genesis stuff. What are you talking about? I think her whole backstory might be made up. Epstein's like mega famous. Dude invented the orbment. Is she really related to a big shot like him? Also, her last name, Claudel, is totally made up. What? You really think so? Man, you really are sharp. I don't think she pulled the name out of a hat, though. Every time she introduces herself, she seems proud, but also a little guilty. So I'm thinking it's her mother's maiden name or something. Huh. You saw right through her too, huh? Anyway, there's no reason to use a fake name unless the real one's worth hiding. If I had to bet, I'd say it's actually... Oh, wait just a minute, I'm having trouble keeping up here. If Agnes is keeping the secret from us, she must have a reason. I don't think we should be prying. Come on, small fry, I know deep down you want to find out too. You want to understand why she'd hide stuff from the people she claims are her friends. Well, maybe people calling you the prodigy of Langford was just a fluke. The one with that rep would know better than to gossip about a teenager when they ain't even around. Angry face. Everyone's got a secret or two they don't want to share, even with folks they call their friends. Leaving home must have turned you into a real small-minded man if you can't understand that. Ugh. Alright, I was being a bit childish. In the end, she's just another teenage girl, so I guess it doesn't really matter who she is or where she's from. I mean, there are some very small girls in this setting that are kind of monsters, so I don't know, but if she's supposed to be watching my back in battle, I at least want to know how serious she is about all this. I suspect the answer to that is more than any of us. Yeah, I'm with you there. She doesn't know diddly about combat compared to the rest of us, yet she still chooses to fight alongside us. In this short time, he's already faced a lifetime worth of danger because of it too. Say, this ride of yours isn't half bad after all. But can this tin gun go any faster? I'm not getting any younger here. Got the crap or I'm leaving you by the side of the road. Is there some intrigue surrounding Agnes after all? Beyond the whole Genesis stuff? She wasn't expecting that. I thought she was exactly who she claimed to be. Though they haven't gone into her family or her connection to a certain important character's name I keep forgetting for some reason. Stella, Joshua... It's not coming. It's not coming to me. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to Google her. Our little Miss Angel of Death. Or was it Angel of Slaughter? Ren. Jesus Christ. Completely forgot her name. Never would have figured they'd have a green patch like this right next to the Capitol. Looks empty though. Where's all the people? Looks like they've had the place closed off since yesterday due to the whole monster problem. Otherwise there'd be a pile of buses and people right in front of us. Hey, you're right, it really is closed. We should know we're coming. Let's have a chat with the ranger. Oh no, someone came in without knowing. All the days to close the park. They had to do it today? There's hardly any buses out here too. We had no other way of getting back to town. Oh, our big day is ruined. That's a shame, brother. Hate to see a lovely couple's parade get rained on so hard. Tell you what, why don't I introduce you cool cats to a groovy restaurant on the way back to town? We can still save this date. You in? For real? Sure, we'd love to, by all means. You're done and just taking people for a ride. Can't forget the food. We folks just drive up. I hate to break it to you, but we're closed for today. Actually, we're here on business. Oh, so you're the ones who are coming in to help, huh? Yeah, they told me to expect you. Sounds like you guys have a really nasty monster on your hands. Yeah, it happens from time to time, unfortunately. The environment attracts them. Usually, the Bracers send out a big squad when this sort of thing happens. Are you three gonna be okay going in alone? Yeah, we'll be fine. Nothing we haven't seen before. Mind opening the gate for us so we can get to work? Of course, go right in. Thanks for taking care of this for us. This person just exists here. Can't talk to them. Going by our information, the monster should be somewhere along this path. Let's try and get this thing cleared out before sunset so we can head back while there's still light out. Say, if we do a good job here, think you could treat us to someplace nice in the entertainment district? Yeah, right, in your dreams, kid. Is that statue who I think it is? Yep, Sheena Dirk, Calvart's most famous revolutionary. The mother of Calvardian democracy, in the stone. Yep, they opened this park and nature preserve in her memory after she died. When the revolution started, she was all of 20 years old, give or take. Still just a student. She brought together a pretty colorful band of folks to make it all happen. We went to take on the Arbonian army when it intervened. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot to put on your plate. Girl must have had some real spunk to pull all that off. Totally. Her statue is so beautiful. She looks so dignified. Remember Abby mentioning how he saw a statue of the Lance Maiden when he went to the Empire a long time ago, and... What's the matter? Nothing. It's just, there's something about her that looks familiar to me. Huh? What are you... Actually, hang on. I get that same feeling, too, weirdly enough. You just had a conversation about this guy, so I'm not sure why. It doesn't really resemble any of the Western chicks I picked up back in Langford. Picked up? Like, off the ground? Do you know that we're getting shipped together? Shipped? Where? You don't even know what that means? This is why little kids are always so hard to talk to. Gotta explain every tiny thing to them. What do these two insist they recognize her? Sure, you're bound to run into her in textbooks, but other than that, I don't get it. Why would you pick up women? Do they need to be carried for some reason? No, forget I said anything. Enough, you two. We're here on business, so let's get down to it. And yes, Dirk, no? Is it just your imagination? Can we go to that forest area? Nope, sure can't. Well, get a load of this view. This is the perfect place for us to train. That's what you ever think about, isn't it? Not that I disagree. View's nice. This area's better maintained, but don't get complacent. One wrong step and you'll take a dive straight into the lake, so watch out. Come on, what are you taking me for, huh? You should know a lot about this place, though. What gives? Oh, I get it. Must be because it's the perfect place for an old fart like you to go on walks. I'm not that much older than you, damn it. You wanna know why? I used to come here with Elaine when we were students. Really now, with Beauty's Blade herself, huh? Granted, it does seem like a pretty obvious date spot. But what kind of spot? Wait. Are you saying Van and Elaine used to... Ex-wife, can we not have this conversation? Forget my love life and look over there. Man, looks worse than I was expecting. Is it always this bad? Not normally, no. Usually they're on top of their pest control here because of all the visitors. This smells like a case for a target calling him over here and infesting the place. Then we should smack him around. Guess we can save the reminiscing about your schoolboy days for when we see Beauty's Blade again. I never should have said anything. Come on, you two. Let's get to work already.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Looks like some good loot.
Oh. I used to have something that would let me see where all the treasure chests were. But I think I left it with Agnes. I guess I'm just gonna have to be kind of observant.
Arch, you're just on this enemy.
Take this
Getting engaged yet. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of. Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Sneaky little rodent!
You've got to keep an eye out for ambushes. Be more careful next time.
Don't order me around, you damn brat.
Well, we're off to a good start.
Arch attacks advised. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about the charge attack.
Oh no.
I see me some nobodies.
Gotcha!
Unleashing Shark Strike. Use a shark boost to get the upper hand. Give them your all.
Over here! All for you! Make it count, Aaron!
Rise and shine, small fry!
Ban! Use a shark boost.
Later, sucker!
Take this!
Now, let's make the first move.
Imagine letting them have turns.
Take this!
Nice! That went great.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
So you're gonna have the map open so I just don't miss stuff.
Arts work best on this
I don't mean to do that. I guess we can still
Use a
fight this
shark
way.
boost to get the upper hand.
Aerial Buster!
Oh, we just kill them.
Nice!
Wow.
That went great.
To work!
What, Van? Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this out!
You picked the wrong guy to
Got
fight.
this!
Beginning combat.
Good to use a charge attack, you know.
I see me some nobodies.
Please stop hitting me.
I'm on the scene.
Come back when you're stronger.
Right there. Right there.
Now, let's finish the job!
Attacking enemy. This'll hurt.
A boost when activating skill.
Aaron.
Now's a good time to
Make
boost.
it count, Aaron!
Now, you old fart!
Later!
Looks like some good moves.
Nice. That went great.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Pass 2. Shame I don't have Anya's here. I would give her that immediately.
Arts attack device. Beginning
Take
engagement.
this stun!
Brace yourself.
Take this!
I can just delete them
This'll hurt.
with Van, right?
Get the upper hand.
Short crush!
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, Van. Show him what you're really capable of.
Gotcha!
This is it! Falls in and kicks some ass.
There! Take this down!
Launching ambush.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp move to get the upper hand.
Take that!
Nice. That went great.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
That looks weird.
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Launching air charge attack. Give him your all.
Too slow!
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Aaron.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You're on fire, Aaron.
Stretcher.
An enemy mod. Wanna clear him out?
I do kind of want to go out of my way to kill everything.
Gotcha! Gotcha! It's done!
There's so many of them. Look out!
You got a whole slew of them.
Give them your all.
Time for the...
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Oh, one of them survived.
Make it count, Aaron!
Activating skill.
Rise and shine, small fry! Too slow!
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Shining goggles prevents blind, accuracy 60%. I wonder if that might be worth equipping to someone.
Arts work best on this end. Beginning combat. Show him what you're really capable of.
Take the stun! Gotcha! Gotcha!
You snooze, you lose. This'll hurt.
I'll dice you up! They're stunned! Make it count, Aaron!
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Van. Use a sharp.
Later.
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
Take this! Gotcha!
That's how it goes.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Lane only. Oh, that's pretty nice. Like a better HP quartz, basically. Gives an extra HP regen when HP is low. How come you've got so many HP quartz?
Maintenance mode activated.
But it's only in the shield line, huh? Should I give it to him? It might be useful. He has skills that take his own life away.
Skill loadout updated.
Arts attacks advised.
Even though I'm using Van mostly as a tank, maybe I should have given it to him.
Forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha.
Ow. Ow.
Take this.
I'm not pressing circle.
Processing
I'm
data.
forgetting that circle is the thing you press to dodge.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
I don't understand how the hitbox for this monster works. I'm just not getting hit by anything they do.
Let's finish the job.
Oh,
Gotcha. It's done.
I guess that was that.
This'll
Use a
hurt.
sharp boost to get the upper hand. Flames protect us.
Yeah, screw it. I just get behind you
This'll
and
hurt.
explode you.
Show me what you got.
I don't know how this works.
Activate
Am I not?
skill.
Oh, I thought I was hitting both of
Count,
them.
Aaron.
I just got tricked.
Now's a good time to boost.
Sucker. Myriad blast. Rise and shine, small fry.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt. There you are. There. Use a sharp boost to get
Blade.
Take this.
Nice. That went great.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha. It's done.
Now, hit with sharp.
Snooze, you lose. They're down.
Give them your all.
Time for the main event.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, man.
I thought there was nothing that down here.
Looks like some good loot.
Earth and Verse. Time to cast Earth Hearts is cut by 33%. I don't think I have anyone set up to cast Earth Hearts, actually. What are you using as your... Yeah, he's all water right now. What do you even got? Wall, I guess, would be Earth Hearts. But I also need to, like, modify it to get some extra spells in there. Or Amber. Yeah, I've been putting Tira and Telos and everything, just the revive and healing spells. So that everyone has a chance to pick someone else up if I die like an idiot.
Looks like some good loot.
Okay. Maybe upgrading some
Are we there
ordnance
yet?
later.
Or at least halfway there?
Tired already? You're so pathetic.
Is this the guy who let the little monster get the drop on him?
You wanna go, Pipsqueak?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, Dios, save me.
Ay, Dios. Oh, spoilers.
Getting combat. First, attack on this enemy.
They just kind of flop at you.
Really capable of.
There are a lot of them, though.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Looks like some good loot.
Now, let's finish the job.
An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out?
One more.
Take this down.
Now, let's make the first move!
Take this. Gotcha. Get down.
Unleashing Shark Strike!
This'll hurt.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand!
I think I'm gonna run into the same issues before. Let's just hit them like this.
I'll dice you up.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work
This'll
here.
hurt!
Activating skill.
There you are! Slice! Aaron!
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Oops. We should take a good look at my quartz once they get to
That's a pretty
the
big
boss save
waterfall.
point.
Halvard sure has a lot of water, huh?
I guess. Probably more than what you've got back home.
I wasn't even looking at it. I was just kind of... I thought that I saw something that said check somewhere, and it was just this sign. Known as the Big Brother, much taller than the Little Brother to the east, together they comprise the park's Twin Falls. It just happened to be about the waterfall itself.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Unleashing Shark Strike.
This'll hurt.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand. Give him your all.
I'll dice you up.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Too slow.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You got some moves, small fry.
Show him what you're really capable of. Not over.
Ow.
Take this gun.
And it kind of hurt.
Take this. Get down.
Not done yet.
Take this down.
Good chance to deploy shards.
Give me your worst.
Oh. I waited too long. No, man. We're getting beat up.
Too slow.
I can just heal him though. Or he can just heal himself.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
Gotcha.
Now, let's make the action.
Gotcha. It's done. Gotcha. It's done. Gotcha.
Not done yet.
I thought I dodged it.
Gotcha. Take this done.
Back this up.
Well then, away we go.
Whoa,
think I got
get a
all
load of
treasures.
that lake. It's huge.
Sure is. Perfect place to take a girl out on a rendezvous boat ride.
Huh, that's a fun idea.
Are you two for real? You're getting along now?
This could be a good stop.
Whew, that hits the
It
spot.
definitely has the options for this. Let's see. It was customized, right? Modify ornament. Now we can start actually getting the last slot. Okay. Should I use that, I could buy plugins. I think you only need to buy one, right? Yeah. A lot of money, too. Let me get a couple extra things that may be useful. What's the difference between shield and resistance up? Is shield just... Oh, shield might just be a single... just tank a single attack. But it does say small, so... Maybe it isn't that, maybe it's just defense. I actually have no idea.
Modifying your orbment, are you? That's a single element slot.
I feel like I should give this to Van.
Skills updated. Better check them out. Modifying your orbment, are you?
Like, I'm already kind of using him as a tank. Breath. Okay. And Aegis shield.
Arts arsenal modified.
You already got breath, so I really don't need tier or that, but I kind of want to give you Fellas. And you do have some damaging spells, which is good. You have no magic. You have no magic sets though.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
I wonder if it's worth giving him cast 2 while... Agnes isn't here.
New shard skill added.
Probably better if I give him like drive or another support skill at this point. I'm like trying to find a specific thing and I'm just getting lost. No, I want to look at fairies and what's his name's ordnance. So do you have evade anywhere? No. How about you?
Maintenance
You do,
mode
you actually have
engaged.
a
That one's a
free-
single element slot.
Oh, no wonder it's not used.
Maintenance mode engaged.
mode
Shifting to
activated.
maintenance mode.
Maintenance,
Maintenance
mode,
mode
activated.
engaged.
Yeah, no one has any hearts attack actually.
That one's a single element slot.
Maintenance mode activated.
Maintenance mode engaged.
So this is what kind of skill?
Maintenance mode engaged. Switching to maintenance mode
Maintenance mode
engaged.
activated.
I wish this thing wasn't so talkative, sorry.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Maintenance mode activated.
I'm gonna take this defense from you.
Maintenance mode engaged.
I'm actually gonna give her to her. Wait, she already has one?
Switching to maintenance mode
Maintenance mode
engaged.
activated.
I've been tricked.
Maintenance mode
That's
engaged.
weird. I don't know what to give her. I'm just gonna drop it here. I wanna go see what's up ahead.
That hits the spot.
Let's save here. Now, I believe this may be a chance for you to get an achievement, depending on what we see when we come up here. If it's just the boss, then never mind me. Yeah, never mind me.
A chance.
Like the walkthrough mentioned something about getting an achievement if you kill 8 enemies at the same time. It was probably about all the enemies that are around here. Okay, how do I want to play this?
Here goes.
Full boost. Go all out.
Oh, I got another turn, kind of, to go wherever I wanted.
Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this.
Perfect chance.
Okay, he ran away, so I moved him away to sort of draw aggro. Seal, back attack bonus.
Going all in.
Here goes.
Oh, that's annoying.
Be sorry for that.
Can I even get behind him to get this?
Flames protect us.
Guess not.
Pull out all the
Activating skill.
Perfect chance.
Pull out all the stops.
There.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Full boost. Go all out. Give them your all.
Your crush.
We're just gonna keep doing this.
Perfect chance.
I'm gonna have to fucking heal these guys.
Zypha, activate. There.
I'll take that.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Is there a way to stop him from doing that? This is getting very annoying.
Make it count, Aaron.
He's sort of standing there doing that over and over again. I'm supposed to mute him, can I?
Pull out all the stops.
Activating skill.
I finally turn around and try to do something else.
Perfect chance.
Show me what you
Energy
got.
output at maximum. Activating skill.
The end of the line.
Boost gauge
I
limit
really should have
broken.
just shown that. Sorry, I skipped it out of habit. What do you mean teleportation?
A chance.
Okay. I was afraid that I would just instantly kill Van.
Attack their weakness with the
This'll
heart.
hurt.
Show me what you got.
Activating skill.
Your crush.
You'll be sorry for that.
Man, they really give you this boss that just throws all the debuffs on you as they take away the character that has a skill that removes all debuffs.
Pull out all the stops.
That's not what I want to do. That's rude, is what I was gonna say.
Protect us.
Activating skill.
You're open.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Energy output at maximum.
Zypha, activate. There.
At least it
Here
doesn't
goes.
interrupt.
Flames protect us. Nothing free.
There.
Thank you.
I'll take
God,
that.
that's nothing.
Perfect chance.
Energy output at maximum.
I honestly thought it would be a lot more healing.
Party!
Aaron!
You know, just heal yourself, Aaron. Even run away.
Got you!
Here goes!
Sucker!
A chance!
This'll hurt.
Here goes.
Okay, I gotta need to conserve my SP. My CD rather.
Over here! All for you!
Perfect chance! This'll hurt!
Yeah, this boss kind of hurts.
This'll hurt!
Everything about him is kind of a pain in the ass.
Displaying information.
Rise and shine, small fry!
Target locked! You're trapped!
It's go time!
Energy output at maximum.
Pull out all the stops.
I should find the actual
Blades protect us!
extra.
Activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll miss it! Soar for me!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Okay, in that case, maybe I should try healings.
Zypha, activate! Attack their weakness with an art!
Show me what you got!
Go all out! Activating
Brace
skill!
yourself. Vandalize! Rain!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked! There!
Thanks, pal. A chance!
Full boost!
Getting
Go
closer.
all
This
out.
thing is just fucking scary.
Show me what you got!
Maybe this is more worth it.
Certain arts will work better!
Zypha activate!
Perfect chance!
Show me what you got!
That's actually a
I'll take
reasonable
that.
damage.
A chance!
I'll keep trying to do that.
Boost. Go all out!
Zypha activate!
Energy output at maximum.
Flames protect us!
Zypha activate! Got you!
Thank you!
There!
Here goes!
Let's party!
I owe you one. A chance!
Activating drive! Not getting through!
Or 2 turns in a row?
Eat this!
Here goes! Flames.
No, I don't want. Fuck. Whatever.
Energy output at
Zypha
maximum.
activate!
This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
Protect us! Activating skill!
Your crush!
Rise and shine, small fry!
Yeah, that did nothing. That was a bad idea. How about this?
Do your worst!
Kind of whatever.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Give me power! Yeah! You're finished! Take this! Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Time!
Energy output at maximum.
Pull out all the stops.
Activating skill.
This boss is definitely damn. I wish I had Agnes in my party. I wish I had brought like what's the skill? What's the spell that takes out debuffs in an area?
Boost gauge limit crushed.
I don't know if there's one. Oh, we did it.
What'd you expect?
We struggled a bit, but we did it. Pound melt. And that's how you do it. You're at an intermediate you're at an intermediate level in your Gekka school skills, yeah? For someone whose main focus is being an ass, you can actually back up your smack talk when you want to. Not to mention, it's pretty neat how your fighting style has a dance rhythm to it. Your skills are a little shaky in places, but you did great this time. Get off your high horse, small fry. Put your arts to some actual use and then we can talk. Those shards or whatever you call them, there's room for improvement there for sure. That's you. Ugh. I'll get off you two. At least you can compensate for each other's weaknesses. Counts for a lot, believe it or not. I'd say that at this point we're pretty well balanced during combat. True, between the two of you up front and me at mid-range, we've got the offensive side pretty covered. You're and Agnes' support ours, and we can handle just about any fight we get in. I guess it's true we're coming along as a team. But that alone's not going to be enough to take them down. No arguments there. I won't let myself fall behind, promise. Thanks for always giving it to me straight, Aaron. I appreciate the honesty. Don't sweat it. We all just want to be a well-oiled machine at the end of the day. What matters is we're done with this pain-in-the-ass job. Now let's make like a palm. What was I gonna say? Let's make like a palm and... What the? Who are they? I see a handful of them. They look like civilians. Who knows? I know the Rangers are supposed to be changing shifts, but that doesn't look like what's going on.
That's a wrap.
Or deposited.
Alright, okay, no. The note in the walkthrough actually was right here. It says there may be a chance to...
that hits the spot.
Get an achievement by killing multiple enemies at once. Let me check something. I don't want to check. Can I just... Do I need to use this to change the arts driver? I guess I do. Oh, we unlocked the Aegis shield. I want to try it. And melt this water and fire. Okay, that's cute. Really offensive. I kind of want to give it to... It kind of looks like an upgrade to what Fairy's using. When did I get this? I wish breath was a bigger spell. That one time we used it felt pretty sad. Okay. I guess if I wanted to do the achievement, I will need to get my S-Craft back. Which means respawning the monsters.
Whew, that hits the spot. Yeah.
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Gotcha! Son!
Show them what you're really capable of.
Gotcha! Son! Take this out! Take this! Take this, son!
This is it! Pulls in and kicks some ass!
Take this!
Nice.
I also got an achievement for killing monsters.
I'm stronger than ever.
We can do one S-Craft right now.
Good chance to deploy shards.
Okay, we got the 200 SP needed.
Replenished.
We should just try to make to max him out.
That's what you get.
I'm gonna start running past monsters after this one, after this pack.
One more!
Take that, you ass!
Combat finished. Gathering data.
I'm on it!
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
Okay, let's save here. Yes, this location is perfect. It's exactly how I imagined it. All good to go over there, Nina.
Yes. Ready when you are. Though, are you sure it's such a good idea to wander in like this? It sounded like the ranger wanted us to wait until after he changed shifts. Isn't it strange that the park is closed on a holiday too? What if something happened?
They just moved in the whole filming crew on a monster-infested park. Nice. Don't worry too much. We scheduled an appointment ahead of time. It's all good. Besides, you're so in demand right now. If I let this opportunity pass, they'd have my hide. Now, the weather's looking a little suspect, so let's film what we came here for while we still can.
Alright. If you're sure.
All set, sir. Good. Positions, people. Alright, Nina, let's start with the scene 17 too, and... dog noises. Oh no. Why are there monsters here? Oh, get away from me. Get away.
Get down!
Bunch of runts.
Hey, are you okay?
Who are...
We'll talk later. You guys stay back for now.
There are so many of them. Look out!
There are indeed so fucking many of them.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished.
Can I get all of them with this?
Boost gauge limit broken.
Go time!
Oh!
Activating skill.
I might just do this again later. Or maybe I just don't really... Let me check this. Defeat 8 enemies at once in a command battle. Did I not do this? Yeah, I did, right? How many were there? They're amazing. These losers might have brought a whole pack, but honestly, that frog we fought was worse. Yeah, nothing to it. We can take them all. Oh crap, reinforcements! We can... Damn, I don't know if I can make it.
I've got this.
B! We kind of fly from the camera.
Her moves are crazy!
Who in the hell?
Well, I won't say no to a little help. You two hold down the fort here.
Thanks. Now let's clear these guys out.
You read my mind, Sylphide.
You actually recognize it there.
Look out!
Got a whole slew of them.
No, sorry, I don't want to, like...
Full boost! Give them your all!
Brace yourself.
I don't want to wait for like 7 turns while you guys all get sorted out.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked! Got strength in spades. One and done.
He sort of has the same moves, to a degree.
One and done.
Activating skill.
I probably should have done Feast S-Craft. I don't know if it was available. Phew, you alright? Only broke a sweat. Looks like your friends are fine too. Nice, guess that's a wrap. Target's neutralized. Are you guys okay? Yes, I wasn't sure we would make it. That was sensational! Thank you so much, you're all heroes. Just who are you people? Hey, everything okay over here? Well, that little surprise is behind us. You said it.
Thank you all so much for saving us.
Relax, it's okay, really. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. We got a nice little payout from your director friend there. As far as I'm concerned, that's all the thanks I need. Are you sure it's okay? Absolutely. I never imagined we would be attacked by monsters. If anything happened to Nina or my staff, it would have been a major loss for my new project. No, the entire film industry, even. I feel so awful about this. If I'd stayed on top of things better, none of this would have happened. I guess in the chaos surrounding the sudden closure of the park, nobody remembered to get in touch with you. Ah, water under the bridge. It all turned out fine in the end. Anyway, you Arkwright Solutions people were incredible back there. What can I do to convince you all to come work for me as stunt doubles or extras on my next project? Ooh boy, you sure focus on the important things quick. Anyway, you guys work for United Star, yeah? United Star, that's a pretty big name movie studio. Which, hold on, Nina, as
That's
in...
right. I'm sorry for not introducing myself sooner.
Ooh, I get to shoot someone. Moving on.
I'm the film actress, Nina Fenley. It's flattering that you've heard of me. I'm still fairly new to the industry, really.
Wow, a real actress! You get to be in front of the camera? That's so cool! You be my ass, you're pretty damn popular these days. You're like the #1 Easterner in the film biz. And I'd say Miss Fenley here is one of the most up-and-coming actresses of her generation, period. I've seen a handful of your flicks, and they've all been worth the watch.
Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like them.
They're still doing this
Though,
weird shit
to
where
be
only one
honest,
character gets voiced.
I think I still have some catching up to do before I'll be on the level of my mentor, Judith.
You must mean Judith Lanster. Forgot you two are signed with the same agency. Remember that name. Isn't that the weird cat chick?
Is everything...
What's up with you two? Nothing, don't worry about it. Let's not forget about our bold bracer friend who jumped into the fray either. So impressive at such a young age, and a real catch. Between you and Beauty's Blade, the guild's not doing bad for itself these days.
Glad to be of service. I guess some wires got crossed with park management. They contacted me, asking if I could take care of a monster out here. I was a little late for what I came for, apparently, but I'd still call it a job well done. Anyway, I'm Fee Clausel.
She really grew up.
I'm from the Erebonian Bracer Guild, but I'm posted at the Edith branch as of yesterday. Nice to meet you all.
I didn't realize you were from the Empire. Thanks again for all your help.
Don't mention it. Keeping the public safe is all in a day's work for us. Though in this case, I got shown up a little in that department.
Now your timing was great. Another second and we wouldn't have made it in time. I can see why people have been talking about you for ages, Sylphid.
Glad to hear it. You're not half bad yourself, Spriggan.
Oh, she knows who we are? But does Fairy have anything to say about her? Sylphid, it really is her. Fun size got some killer moves, I'll give her that. Sure you don't need a ride back to the capital? I'm more than happy to take you back. It's fine, I came here by car anyway. My friends are coming back to pick me up. In the meantime, I'm going to double check to make sure there's nothing else nasty lurking around. Are you really gonna be okay? It's pretty dangerous all by yourself, though maybe not for you. Yeah, I'll be okay. I've handled more than my fair share over the years. At least as many as your boss here. High praise coming from you. I'm guessing Elaine and the Immovable have talked to you about me? Yeah, a little bit. Sin says you like to act like a bad boy, but that deep down you're an old softie who'll take on just about anybody's request. Looks like I need to have a chat with a certain walking slab of muscle later. Ah, well, where's the lie? Dude's got your number. Anyway, I'll let you guys go now. We can save the chat for another day. I'd leave soon if I were you. It's about to get dark, and it sounds like we've got rain on the way. Thanks for the tip. Catch you later, Sylphid. I mean, Colossal. Right, catch you later, Spriggan. And you guys too. You know, for some reason her getup now reminds me of, like, Alisa from God Eater with a different color palette and less revealing jacket.
Reward deposited!
I don't know why, it just brings it to mind. It's probably the little hat. What's the matter, small fry? This is about that bracer girl we just met?
It's nothing really. I think someone I was close to has mentioned her before. I was hoping we'd have the chance to meet someday. But once she was in front of me, I just froze up.
I love this theme every time. You'll get more chances. Use the time till then to get your feelings in order.
Man, you're right. Next time, I'll say everything I've been wanting to say.
Nice pep talk, Pops. Not that I have any clue what you guys are talking about, though. Oh, little Aaron feeling left out? Hell no! You sure know how to stay busy while on the job, don't you? We ran up, down, and all around the city, and we even headed to its outskirts. Is this what every day is going to be like? Now, we usually have more free time, but we'll have busy days like this every now and then. Why, you afraid of a little elbow grease? Ugh, as if. I'm never opposed to getting my hands dirty as long as the work's not boring, and today's job definitely weren't that. Good, because there's plenty more where that came from. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you mind if we drop by the roastery in the 9th district? Paulette asked if I could get some coffee beans while we were out. I think I actually caught her doing that last week. Got it. If we can make a quick stop. Damn it, small fry. Way to make this trip longer than it needs to be. It's raining. And there goes the paint job. On their way back, they stopped to purchase some coffee beans from a roastery near the market in 9th District, as we just said. And by the time they returned to Old Town, the rain was coming down even more heavily. Huh. It looks like she finished whatever she needed to deal with. Can't believe she actually waited here. Starch straight laces, I swear. Welcome back, everyone. How did things go at the park? Oh, it was no problem at all. Something up? You look oddly tired. I do? I can't imagine why. I really can't apologize enough for walking off like that during work hours, though.
So you're the Spriggan, are you?
Who? Who's this runt? And what are you doing here, Albert? This is a classmate of yours? Should have put 2 and 2 together when I saw the uniform. Your boyfriend or something? Wait, is he? No, he's just a classmate I've known for a long...
I'll just come out and say it. Take your poisonous fangs out of my friend.
Oh no, he's stupid. Huh? Hey, Albert, what are you saying?
I've heard a lot of unpleasant rumors about you. They call you a good-for-nothing who takes on all manner of borderline criminal requests. You're just taking advantage of her kind nature to force her to do your dirty work, aren't you?
Now hold on, you've got Van all wrong.
Sorry, but stay out of this, Agnes. Well, aren't you going to deny it? You can't, can you?
Slow your roll there, kiddo. This is about when she got back real late a while ago, right? Guess that's what made you start worrying about her, huh? Especially now that she's getting calls from home.
How do you...
Anyone can connect the dots when the clues are this obvious. How naive can he get? He seems like a nice guy to me. No, he seems like an asshole.
What's wrong with being concerned about your friends?
Well, I guess... Not an asshole, but he came in really strong, huh?
This all started because you casually decided to hire her without thinking of the consequences. If word was to get out that Agnes is working with seedy people like you, it would put her father in a very...
Albert!
I'm sorry. I said too much, but I still...
Oh-ho. Who's her dad?
There you are! I knew we'd find you here. You really need to stop charging in like a bull in a glass shop, Albert.
It's her!
He never changes.
Odette! Ren! Oh, more of Agnes' friends. For real? What is this, a field trip?
What are you two doing here?
Van got pretty tight-lipped when he saw her.
We're here to tell you off. Duh. I thought I already told you that you need to let Agnes live her own life. You have serious tunnel vision when it comes to her, and you need to do something about it.
No, I don't. I just...
Oh, right. I'm Odette, by the way. Nice to finally meet you all. I've heard a lot about you guys from Agnes. Oh, you must be Fairy. Oh my goodness, you really are so adorable. And wow, I knew you were hot, Aaron, but the sun's got nothing on you. And, well, yeah, Van, you've got some mega bad boy vibes, which, trust me, only makes you look cooler. You're a lot younger than I was expecting, by the way. I thought you'd be way older. No offense.
Thanks, I think. Odette, please, you're being very rude. Damn, no off button on this girl, huh?
Don't mind our resident ball of energy over here. We're all members of Aramis Academy Student Council. Agnes is in charge of general affairs. I apologize, our treasurer got a little... ahead of himself.
Did Ren become the student council president? Nah, it's fine. Can't blame the kid for being worried. But her wants have come first. Sorry. Her wants have come first and foremost so far, and I plan on keeping it that way.
Sounds like
Bam.
a good deal to me.
Well, all I ask as student council president and her dorm neighbor
You did become president.
is that you do your best to keep her safe.
Seto Kaicho.
Now, let's get going, Albert. Agnes clearly still has some work to do.
Kaicho.
We should leave her to it.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Really? Very well. As long as you finish the budget I asked you to handle, you can stay. You did finish that before coming out here, correct?
Well...
Meanwhile, Agnes handled every one of those tedious purchase requests I made before coming to her quote-unquote actual job. If you want to fault others for how they handle their affairs, you'd best have your own in order first. Well, good day to you, Mr. Spriggan. I'll see you back at the dorms, Agnes.
See you tomorrow, Agnes. Don't come home too late.
Thank you. Have a safe trip back, everyone. Who the hell's the one with the purple hair? I'm wondering the same thing. She's not the kind of student you see here every day. Hard to believe it's been 5 years. She sure ain't lost the kitten she was back then anymore. So she sure ain't the lost kitten she was back then anymore. She's really grown up. 5 years ago was still... I don't quite remember how much time happened between each game at this point. When was the Mill Mirage operation? Was that already 5 years ago? Or... no clue. So what was that all about? You know, the call from home that was so important you ditched us in the middle of a job. Hey, don't be mean. It's not like we weren't perfectly capable of handling stuff. Of course we were, but that's not the point. It's fine to have shit come up from time to time, but not for other people you know to get all up in your business about it. You might be doing what you think is best, but you should ask yourself if you're doing right by everyone around you, all I'm saying. I guess he's talking about Albert. I almost forgot his name for a moment. Well, this stuff's important whether you're Heiwe, a Jaeger, or just some Joe working a desk job. And it's crazy to me that I'm the one pushing this and not you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Your old man's starting to have a problem with your side gig? Yeah, how do you... I don't know, squad. I'm just guessing. I haven't changed my stance since you started working here. You make the calls on what you want to do with your life. Whether that leads you to stick around or leave is up to you. So if your family's going to start interfering, I might have to be careful what I ask you to do from here on out. Van? It's the opposite of what you all seem to think. He was only checking in on me. My father is a busy man. He doesn't have time to send the occasional letter like Ferris does. I haven't spoken to him in 3 months, so I didn't want to pass up the chance. I really am sorry about running off. So that's what it was. Huh. Honestly, I thought I was going to get yelled at for being late the other day or taking on this dangerous job. But even though I'm sure he knows everything I've been doing, he didn't have a word of criticism about it. Do we get to see him, or... was it just a black screen cutscene? Taking a long time to load if that is the case.
Aren't you going to say anything, Dad? Anything at all?
Oh, just on the phone? That's kind of sad.
You aren't going to tell me to give up my dangerous part-time job? Or not to go traveling without permission?
Yeah, the way she's talking seems like she's kind of acting out, hoping for some attention.
Your grades meet my expectations. Your attendance is solid, and your lateness the other day was relatively minor. Your reputation as part of the student council is also excellent. As far as the public eye is concerned, you're conducting yourself well. I see no reason to dictate what you do with your personal time.
Dad doesn't care.
I will ask but 2 things of you, Agnes. One is to avoid causing any direct trouble for me. The other is to do nothing that would embarrass your mother. As long as you honor those 2 requests, your life is yours to live.
It's very cold. I wonder if it's the fucking president or something. I don't recognize the voice actor.
And if you require assistance with anything, you know who to call. They will handle almost anything for you. They could probably spare you from needing to do that job of yours in the first place, even.
Who does she have in the payroll? In short, it's not going to be a problem for me to keep working as I've been doing. That should be the last time I have to run off like that too. Agnes. Well, it ain't up to me to poke my nose into other people's family business. But it sounds to me like he trusts you, and that's worth something. It's up to you what you want to do with the Genesis, or whether you want this job to begin with. Am I wrong? No, you're absolutely right. Well, maybe he trusts her, but not in a way she likes. So he trusts her not to just bring trouble to his doorstep. Either way, I'm happy to be able to keep working with you all. Yeah, we're happy to have you too. Try not to fall behind though. He's been doing this longer than you have. But I'm with Barry on this one. Just try and do something about that friend of yours. We can't have him barging in half the damn time in the future. I'll do my best to clear up his misunderstandings. Or barring that, at least get him to promise to leave us alone. Yeah, you tell him the truth and he'd lose his shit. So this is an example of the ends justifying the means, huh? Now I get it. I mean, it is, but try not to learn any life lessons from it. Wait, this is...
You got a moment, Van?
Hey, not often I get a call from you. You got work or something? We just wrapped up a job. We just wrapped a job up. You're free if you want to talk it out.
Perfect. But I'm not the one with the request. I was asked by an acquaintance to hook them up with some FaceTime with you. I gave them your work number, so they should be calling any time now. Up to you whether you take them on, though.
Oh, well, alright. Got it. Sounds like it was that tabloid geek? He has nothing on me, but he's got the looks, unlike a certain crusty old fart I know. You wanna take this outside, Rat? I think Van's pretty good looking, though. I think he'd cry with joy if he heard you say that. Huh, there it is already.
Thank goodness. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get through.
No way. For real? Isn't that... Okay, when Dingo told me he had a client, I never dreamed it would be you.
I see a new face among your number, too. In any case, I'm very much hoping to work with you.
Alright, see you at 7 PM tomorrow. Of course, I'll make sure to tell everyone that I'm going somewhere this time too. Well, good night everyone. So I figure Furry's coming, but what about you? I'm down. Like I could say no after hearing all that. I'm totally coming too. Not that I can't blame you, that story would have gotten anyone's interest. Because that means we're all going to Tharbat. A film festival, once held every year in the city of Messeldam to the north. Though I'd heard this year's was cancelled about 2 months back thanks to a terrorist threat. The one in Messeldam certainly was, but this is something else. It's a new event taking place for the first time this year, backed by the Principality of Elstein in the Central East. It's going to be called the Tharbat Film Festival, and it's sponsored by Vegas Films. Oh right, I remember hearing about that, now that you mention it. We read about it in the newspapers. Vegas is a film distributor that's had a bunch of big hits lately, right? All directed by some freak named Gotti. Oh, Golden Blood was one of those, right? What does it say, like, fighting, fucking, and something for entertainment? That's right, they're still a relatively new company, but at their current rate, there'll be a major studio before much longer. The director prioritizes entertainment value above all else, and his films can be a bit, extreme in their content. You want extreme? Try watching the director's cut. Now that was spicy. I can't, I'm still 16! What's the director's cut? Vegas films wouldn't be where they are without Salvatore Gotti. No one makes cinema the way he does. So I'm guessing the whole thing's mostly an excuse to give his company and their releases most of the awards? Not at all. Gotti is determined to make the judging process completely fair and impartial. Most of the nominated films are mass market, but a wide variety of directors, actors, and actresses are invited. I'm one of those actresses, and this is the other client for this request. I see. And so that's the context behind this threatening letter that showed up at your agency. Indeed. It reads like this: decline to participate in the Tharbad Film Festival, or tragedy will befall you. The same letter was sent to other companies connected to ours too. We can't rule out the possibility that it's just an elaborate prank, but we're still concerned. You definitely can't ignore it when another film festival has already been cancelled because of a terrorist threat. Though the culprit could have just sent these things because they knew you'd feel that way. Yes, my agency has been trying to persuade me not to attend because of the danger involved. But I'm still a relatively inexperienced actress, so I think the festival could be a valuable opportunity. The other client for this job feels the same way, and that was what inspired us to look for potential help. And that's when you chanced on us, huh? You're a lot gutsier than you look. When I met you all earlier today, it reminded me of some rumors I'd heard about you in the industry. And since I already knew Dingo from when he previously helped with some trouble in my agency, I asked him for your number.
Your team just seems like the most reasonable option. In this line of work, image is everything. So I really don't want to get the police involved and turn this into a big deal. But the guild isn't really suited to delicate matters like these either.
That makes sense. Bracers have always struck me as prioritizing their code above all else and avoiding anything remotely illegal. Yeah, bracers are heroes of justice first and foremost. If you need moral flexibility, they ain't your guys. I'm not sure what's morally flexible about this though. Maybe letting it continue, despite the threats. Dingo's brought me showbiz-related jobs in the past, so this wouldn't be my first time doing one. It'll be my first time with one this big though. Hope you know this ain't gonna come cheap.
Of course! You'd be protecting the film festival. That's quite a task. If you are willing to do this, I'd like you to plan to arrive in Tharbad the day after tomorrow. I'd then like you to nose around for any suspicious activity during the 3 days leading up to the festival. However you do that is up to you, of course. I'm aware you traditionally handle requests through that 4SPG system of yours. Myself and the other client will provide for your expenses and compensation out of our personal funds, too.
Wow, you can afford that? Makes sense a rising star would be filthy rich. And you've got me curious about who this other client is. It's probably that other lady whose name I already forget. The cat. This is gonna be longer than our visit to Langport even. What to do? Man. It's doing it again.
What is it?
Something flashed on your screen. What was that? Oh, don't sweat it. Anyway, this is a really big ask out of the blue, so we'll discuss it and call you back. Usually we prefer a bit more of a heads up on tall orders like this. Getting everything ready on our end to arrive in Tharbad in time for the day after tomorrow ain't gonna be easy.
I'm sorry for imposing on you. It's just that I only really decided after meeting you in person. Oh, but considering the short notice, maybe I could offer you a little something extra to sweeten the deal?
Is he gonna get bribed with desserts again?
I'd be happy to treat you to a limited edition confection available at the Algemira, a 6-star hotel in Tharbad.
Was that Dingo? Did he speak? Oh, tell me more, just for reference.
It's called Melfita, a type of chocolate made using camel's milk.
I wonder if that's real.
They combine it with highly valuable cacao pulp too, I believe. The result is a unique, full-bodied sweetness that caresses your tongue.
Okay, I've heard enough. I'll call you with our decision tomorrow. I suspect it'll be one that'll make us both happy.
I'll have to thank Dingo for his advice.
Yep.
I'll be looking forward to your response then, Mr. Arkwright.
You're such a damn pushover. But hell, I've never been to Tharbad before, so I'm kinda looking forward to this. Oh, I've been there before, so I might be able to help us get around a little. I don't mind you guys coming along, just make sure you take care of everything you've got to do here first. I'm sure you've got a lot of schoolwork to do, Farida. And you gotta get your license renewed, right? Oh, you're right. If nothing else, I need to get my math homework done. I know about the license, but man, it's a pain. Can I just go without one for a few days? Like hell you can. What license? Driver's license? I'm not sure what he's talking about. Do you need a license to carry swords? Or a combat ornament? I can't believe it lit up right at that moment. Was it just a coincidence? No, like hell it was. The Genesis thing. City's always got a nice ambience to it when it's raining. Something smells a bit off. This is as good a time as any to go sniffing around before we head up to the desert, I guess.
Oh no, it's raining.
Sure is. Okay. Did I get that killed 6 enemies at once thing? No, not quite. Okay. Let me save here and actually... I'm gonna end the stream here. I might just, right after I end it, I might just load back and try to do this and then continue up to here. Just skip all the cutscenes. Actually, it might be a good chance to see not fairies. Feast S-Craft while we're at it. Let me just try real quick. Oh, we don't get the crit though.
A boost would work here.
They all have 4,000 health.
Going all in.
I don't see this happening actually. I don't actually do that much damage.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
Oh, but I could do this.
Let's party! Don't screw with me!
Now's a good time to boost.
I'll crush them all at once!
Energy output at
Going
maximum.
all in.
I wonder, does straight and insight actually help with this? I have no clue.
Time to go all
I'll crush them all at once!
Energy output at
I
maximum.
hope I can kill them.
Activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll miss it!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
There we go.
Help me out, Marcel.
Oh, it just
Energy
covers
output
the
at
whole
maximum.
area no matter what.
Activating skill.
Time's up. Accelerate. 1, 2, 3.
This looks great. Might actually be the best looking
Gauge
one.
limit crushed.
Did it be justice? Okay, I can just skip everything from here, right?
Deposited.
Okay, there we go. We got Celestial. All allies cures KO. No more.
Oh no, it's raining.
No more trying to make Telos work. But I guess I haven't really been dying that much. Or at least I didn't today. Alright. Anyway, thanks everyone for dropping in. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. And yeah, hope to see you all next time. I'll probably stream this again on Friday. I'm trying to get back in the groove of things now that I spent a week off. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And I hope to see you next time. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Good night. He's not sitting with the microphone. Bye bye for real now.